guys, so we are back with another Flash Edition episode. So this episode was really special and easy to do, but it's gave a really great result as you can see. So you saw the clip in the starting. It's a quick tip by Film Learning on my last episode, and I'm so excited that he commented and watched the episode. So thank you Film Learning for that, and I know that it's your birthday. So happy birthday Grant for making really great tutorials. I thank you, and guys please check his channel out, Film Learning. I know you have checked his channel out. If you haven't, go and check his channel out. So about this episode, download links are in the description, so go and download the assets guys. These assets are totally free for you. I found them online from somewhere else or some websites and like that. So these are free for you, so go and download that. And one more thing I made was frame by frame Flash Spark assets, which I made frame by frame by using custom lightning tutorial by Film Learning. So go and check that tutorial also and download the packs. So let's get started in the After Effects without wasting any time.
So as said, we are in After Effects guys, and let's have a look at this comp. What else is going on here in this video? So as our actor snaps, and then there's the fire. So what else is going on there? I worked on a little detail showing the gas coming out as shown in the show. When our actor smashes, there's a little bit of frame by frame sparks I made by using the custom lightning tutorial from Film Learning, by using the clip of the show and just making it frame by frame. So be sure to check that tutorial out. That tutorial is helping me a lot, as you can see in these upcoming videos and the videos I have posted. I have made frame by frame animations. This was not at all complex animation, as this was only for 3 to 4 frames, but they are complex animations coming really soon, and there is also a good and a really detailed pack of my own is coming soon. So be sure to check that out as soon as this comes out. So please subscribe guys, hit the like button and hit that notification bell so you get the notification whenever the video comes. So as you can see, the area where the gas is coming, there's a little bit displacement. That's the effect I used, so I can use that word too. So as you can see, if I put this layer on it, on the original sample or the inspiration video I said save for making it frame by frame, if I turn it on, you can see like it's going frame by frame. If I unsolo the video, you can see it's frame by frame and it's completely accurate to that scene. So it's a screen accurate one, and it's free for you to download. So download it from the links in the description below. You just have to drag and drop it, scale it and position it. And then there is some optical flares. As we know, optical flares help a lot in every type of glowing effects. And then the fire comes. So the fire is also, the assets are included inside, and there's a little bit detailed I worked on. I'm going to show you later on. So let's see now. There are some more how to create this gas effect. So there's just a adjustment layer above the original video. I masked out a random shape of a gas coming out, or a triangle, you can say a horizontal triangle, which has the turbulent displacement effect with a stopwatch on both of the amount and turbulence. And then when we go some further frames, it is increased, and then from more further frames it is increased very high. So you have to play with these settings according to your shot. I didn't want it to be really harsh, I wanted it a subtle effect. You can barely notice it, but it helps to sell the effect more. So that's how you do it. You can also decrease the opacity, you can also feather the mask, and it will help you guys. So then I could have just made the mask and tracked it, but I masked it because it was actually coming in the way of the finger and all of those. So right now I'm tracking the blowtorch mouth where the fire is going to come, and then I will be putting the data on the null, and we have the tracking data where we are going to put the fire assets on and then apply them to the null. The fire assets are in the download link description. So there are actually mainly there are only 2 to 3 fire assets being used. Like the first one is just the small amber coming out. It's actually a shooting meteorite, something like that, but the fire asset is completely working well. As you can see, like the starting part coming with the particles and everything, but then to back it up and to make it much better, I have just put on the bigger flamethrower assets. So as you can see in the show, like there's this spark, and then a little bit later the fire starts. So that's why there's the spark, and then the little bit later the fire will start in our effect also. It's completely on you guys, you are working with it, so you can change it now. As you can see, there's also the background lit up with orange curve. That was just adjustment and exposure animation. You can do this on your own with experimenting with your shot. It was indoor, but if you are outside, those will not work. Now the asset contains different angles. If you are shooting your video from different angles and you want the flamethrower to come on that angle, I just added some real glow to make it more glow, as it was looking like plain in my shot, so I wanted it to little bit glow, which totally affects the shot and makes it much better. So as you can see at the end, the blowtorch is the face is towards the camera, so if the flame was on the side, it wouldn't have make sense. So the first front flame contains this last animation of the flamethrower coming towards the camera, which was set up with the side one in a way that both of them work together to make it look like the blowtorch was changing its face from side towards the camera. So it just illusion, making it better sell the effect. As you can see, this animation contains the front coming one, so you just have to drag and drop in your shot, and you just have to use it according to your shot, how you are going to use it. And when they are all together, it completely makes the shot really better view and completely sells the effect. So in this way the front was done, and then at the end the optical flares were added. If you do not have the optical flares, in the download link description, there is a solo render of the optical flare which you can use with the opacity settings and some movements or maybe some masking. And let's get to the side shot. It was a little bit later on that I decided to make the door on fire. So and I was going to completely burn out the complete door, but then I thought, why, let's just put the fire on a single side of the door, and it completely made the shot really better. And at the end, as I said, there's the exposure and curves to make that glow in the background according to the fire, and it's completely masked out from away from the flame, because if it's below the fire or above the fire asset, it will make it really glow, which shouldn't in real life if you shot it, and it will make your effect look bad. So in this shot there's this side flamethrower which I used. It's really looking good. I just scaled it and then I just dragged my hand instead of the blowtorch face because it was really hard to do that. But at the end I added this side flame which is also inside the download link, with making it horizontal and playing with opacity and blur to make it reflect on the part of the door which is glossy, as you can see in the shot. Like this was glossy, so it has to be this way, and as you can see there's a mask on that. But look, there is a null which is dragged on my hand so that this flamethrower follows the blowtorch. Just pick whip to the null so it follows the data of that motion. And this shot was done with applying the optical flares at the end, and completely same shot of sideways where there was no flamethrower in the scene but there was this fire, so it's completely done in the same way. And at the end, when all those videos come together, there's a little bit of scaling, some wiggle to make it look, some subtle camera movements to make it look realistic, and at the end there are these black borders to make it look cinematic. So that's all, guys.
So after adding all these steps, you get something like this.
Let's try this.
Cool, right? It's a pretty easy trick, and I use some plugins which will be in the pack, so download it, install it, and just follow the steps. It's really easy to do that. It's not a moving shot like mine was shot on tripod and all those things. It was a stable shot which was then made the camera angles fake by in After Effects as shown with wiggle and position and transform and things like that. So use these simple easy tricks to make a really cool video like I did. And one more thing excited happened this week. 9FMs passed 860 plus subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please guys join our goal of 1k subscribers. I'm really thankful to you guys, and I'm working on some really cool things, and the DIY video is also coming soon. I don't know, it will be on this Sunday or maybe on Tuesday because I am getting a little bit problem with that, but the DIY will be easy and it will be really great, and it will be related to Flash season 5. And one more thing guys, so this tutorial was really easy for me, but I shot it and edited it, and it was just like experiments. So do experiments guys, it will give you some really great results, and try again until you get the results right. So our fellow subscriber David has a channel and he has made a really cool access model for a first model he made. So check his channel out, and if you want a shout out like that, you have to just be a subscriber, hit the like button and comment on every video I post, so that I can know that you are a subscriber, and hit that bell icon so you get the notification. So whenever you will ask for the shout out, or whenever you get a chance to get a shout out for your new upcoming videos, you can let me know in the comments or on my social medias, which links are in the description, like Twitter and Instagram. I reply to every one of them, and I like to reply to you guys because you are the one who are watching the video, so you can let me know like what I'm doing wrong or what can be done in a much better way. And you can also get a good shout out like him, so just like that. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter guys, because I post really good sneak peeks or teasers for upcoming videos on them. And I also ask the questions on my Instagram and Twitter, like what should I do next, or polls, or ask me questions on Instagram, something like that. So you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for get updated for the future upcoming videos of this channel. And new videos are coming really soon. So hit the like button if you learned something. Please subscribe, guys. And let me know in the comments what do you think about this effect and this episode. My name is Neharora. You're watching Films. We will be back soon. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to see more.